All right, baby girl, let's go. Tyler Green versus 𝐂𝐈𝐓𝐇, I think. Man, I can't pronounce names at all. Anyways, guys, so here it is 4-lifer versus 6-lifer Whitebeard, the Peoria regionals, offline regionals event finals. Moby Dick, the Moby Dick master versus the versatile elephant trainer Shambles. I don't know. I call him elephant trainer. I don't know because he's Tony Chopper. A bunch of elephants. He's playing with them. Anyways, a bunch of little animals. But Curly the Dawn lands for the Law to start the game off. Strong start picking up. Man, that looks like a Makino. Yep, Makino. Good start for him. This is gonna change up the game a lot. We do see Otama. We see a Juribani. Wow. Big man, Michael is sitting on a good start. We don't know what the start of Whitebeard looks like, but we know Law got everything he's looking for. He's got the Juribani, he's got everything. Law takes that first hit, even though it was not assisted with any Dawn. He just takes that hit for free. And Vista lands to kill that Curly the Dawn, creating an issue early on for the Law, slowing him down a little bit, and removing that field that he really needs to push off his abilities. Let's see how Law retaliates. He does have a big hand with a lot of small cost characters. Plays Vista to start, gets rid of the opponent's Vista, and opts out away from attacking and into filling up his field with one more blocker. I doubt he's going to block this next attack with that blocker. He probably needs the field. We do see a Marco in the opponent's hand, in the Whitebeard's hand. We do see Moby Dicks. We see everything that Whitebeard really wants is in the opponent's hand. So this is going to be a very strong game from both players. Both players have everything they want, and King Dew lands. The King Dew is huge, 7k base, unremovable basically, except if he Otama into Jet Pistol, which is possibility. We didn't see any Jet Pistol in Law's hand, but we do know... Oh yeah, we do know he has an Otama and Jet Pistol... Oh no. Another Otama? Wait, is he just going to Vista it? You know what he could do? He could play one more character, pick up the Vista, play something, then play Vista over the Otama. No, he can't actually. He doesn't have enough Dawn. Oh my god. He actually got it off with his low blocker. This is absolutely amazing. One down for the Otama, another down for the Otama, another down for the Begay, 2 down for the blocker Law, picking up Vista, playing Vista, killing the King Dew. He got rid of a King Dew with 1 Vista. That's crazy. 1 Vista and 2 Otamas. Now the Otamas are going to be able... He already picked up 1 Otama. He just needs to pick up the second one. So Otamas do not lose their value at all in this deck. It's actually kind of broken, being able to use Otama, then recycle her to use her again. Absolutely, I can see that to be absolutely broken. Guys, remember, this is the finals. We are... this is the finals, guys. Let's see, Whitebeard versus Law. Law is a full field versus Whitebeard. No field with 2 life. Yikes. Yikes. This is not a position Moby Dick wants to be in. Let's see. Does he play the Moby Dick? Actually, I think he plays the Moby Dick this turn. And then he's counting. He's counting something. Not sure what the Whitebeard's counting for. Law is sitting pretty, comfortable with all those characters on the field. That's a pretty comfortable position to sit in. We're counting now. Yeah, looks like Moby Dick is going to land this turn. Are we going to attack with the Whitebeard first? Let's see. Doesn't matter really. We can't pick up that life, so the Moby Dick is not going to activate this turn unless we do a squad. Can we do a squad? But the problem is if we squad this turn, we really lose the game because we lose 2 life in 1 turn. You want to just squad next turn, so unfortunately he can't use it this turn. He's just going to have to play a little bit different. Man, I wonder. I think what he wants is he wants more blockers in his hand and he doesn't have them. Whitebeard wants more blockers in his hand and he just doesn't have them. Let's see here. Whitebeard attacks. It's an easy block for the 1-cost Begay, opening some room for another Otama play. Marco lands. This is a good... we can see that the Whitebeard learned from his mistakes last turn. Marco's there in a good timing. Wait, so Moby Dick does cost 2. So how could he Moby Dick and Marco last turn? Last game. Anyways, I'm not going to comment on that. Let's move on. Now, it's last turn. We do see a Marco on the field. So Marco is going to be the only thing that he's going to use to protect him. Jury Bonnie lands for the law. Jury Bonnie is probably the best searcher for the law. It literally searches for everything you have. It searches for your green and red cards. It searches for your blocker law. It searches for supernovas like Zoro and Luffy, speedsters like rushers. Also searches for all your green laws. It's actually amazing. Jury Bonnie is the #1 searcher. Jury Bonnie searches for a jet pistol. It's insane. It can pick up jet pistols. It can pick up basically your whole deck. Alright, so Bonnie lands. Law's gonna start with an attack. 6k, easy blocking here. Does he block with the Marco? No. Oh wow, he just takes it. Makes sense, he takes it because he was going to take that next life anyways. But I think he wanted to maybe try to force a bigger attack. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Looks like Law is attacking. I think our opponent's thinking about picking up that Law, and so he can push him off again. Play his ability again. Which makes sense. Oh, he played off the trigger last time. That's how he got the Moby Dick for cheap. Okay, now I get it, Dante. Alright, looks like Marco's blocking for that Law, and he loses the Moby Dick for that block to keep Marco alive. Okay, and now we're activating our ability. We're picking up the Bonnie. That's crazy. I thought he was going to pick up the Law blocker to use his ability again, but looks like he didn't. Even though he attacked with the Law blocker, it's not that he wanted to pick him up. He just actually wanted to attack with him. We do see another counter here. Easy counters here for the Whitebeard. Everything the Law is attacking with is 6k, and the Whitebeard is already 6k base, so it's easy blocking for him. We do see that right before the Law ended his turn, he replenished this field with getting rid of his Otama and playing one more blocker, Tony Chopper. Guys, these are the MVP of this Law deck, is these cheap blockers, being able to play one blocker per turn for 1 Dawn, allowing you to still play everything else you want. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, as you can see, there's 1 Dawn standing up. That's telling me that we might have miscalculated. Maybe we could have done a 7k attack with one of these Laws. Or yeah, even the Zoro. One of these guys could have landed a 7k attack. I doubt the Law is going to use that 1 Dawn in any counter value. Unless he has Paradise Waterfall. Which is crazy. That's crazy to run Paradise Waterfall in this deck. That would be insane. But yeah. Looks like Squartz is going to land this turn. I don't know what he wants to remove though. Does he even have any removal? He doesn't. He's looking for a Vista. He doesn't have a Vista. He used that Vista too early. He doesn't have any removal. Three Dawn. Turns. Squad is played. Removing 4k from the Law blocker. I don't think that's enough. I mean, it doesn't matter because I guess your next attack is going to land on the... It's not even... Your attacks are not going to even land on the blocker because he's just going to block you. Yeah, look, he's just going to block with a 2020 Chopper. Next, he's going to block with the Big A. You're not going to land those attacks, so that kind of sucks. He needs a way to remove that Law, and he doesn't have it. If he had one Vista, that would have changed this game a little bit. Let's see how the Whitebeard is going to reflect on this. Maybe play another Marco. I did see, I think, a Marco in his hand. Get another Marco on the field. Slow down the opponent. You do have enough Whitebeard cards in hand to activate these Marcos. The problem is once they block once, that's pretty much it. The Law's not going to worry about attacking into them. He's just going to end game. So Marco is actually attacking. This is horrible. This is a horrible foresight. Because now you have nothing to block for you. Yikes. Yikes. You have nothing to block for you. Except the Millennium? Yikes. Yo, I don't know, man. Oh my god. See, this is the turn where he really needed some Jozus. Jozus would have been nice. A couple of speedsters. Instead, he got that hand. Bro, the hand is not that bad. He can literally block every single next attack. He just has to keep his Dawn up. He has so much, like, counter value. He has so much counter value. Let's see here. Looks like he used up 2 Dawn for the Millennium. Okay. And then we keep up all our Dawn for 4 Dawn up for our counters. We do have 4 counters though, so he's gonna use them all. Law's gonna have to play this game a little bit slow, which is crazy because usually I get stressed in a position like this. You wanna kind of end this game if the guy's on 1 life. He has 1 blocker standing. You think this is the turn you can end games in, but that 4 Dawn is every single one of these Dawns gonna activate. It's gonna stop these attacks. So Law needs to not kind of get greedy and just relax. Try to get rid of some cards in the opponent's hand, and from there he can play a little bit differently. So I think what he's going to do here is going to attack with the Zoro, then pick up the Zoro and play him again. Probably with his Law ability. That's what I can see. Yeah. So Zoro's... Oh, Zoro might start attacking Marco? Oh, wow. That's a cheap way to land an attack without spending any Dawn, because you're going to pick up the Zoro again. You're going to have to give him another Dawn anyways, so now you don't have to. Vista attacks as well. 5k into the Marco. He's going to have to block for the Marco or let Marco die and then get rid of a Moby Dick. Man, Marco's taking hits, bro. Oh my god. Marco took all the hits, guys. So he needs to start using his Dawn. Oh no. Instead of using... Okay, you know what? You know what Whitebeard is going to do, guys? Whitebeard is just going to take 1 more turn, protect his field. He's protecting his field for 1 more turn. So he's seeing himself being alive for 2 turns. He's going to survive this turn. He's going to survive next turn. That's what the Whitebeard is counting on. Okay, Vista is picked up. Oh my god. Vista lands. Oh my god. Removing the Millennium. Yo, this is huge. This is huge. I love the versatility of the Law. He can do anything he wants, basically. He's going to have to use one of those. Oh my god. Otama's gone. And that's game. That's his turn. Alright, so... That's unfortunate. I don't know how, but Michael is making it so that he has 1 blocker for every single attack, every single time. He's counting enough exactly to survive every turn, which is crazy because if the opponent has a Jozu, you lose right now. You literally lose game. So I don't know how he's like strong, steadfast on this, but he might have a Punk Gibson in his hand. There's potential there. If there's a Punk Gibson, this is pretty much game over for the Whitebeard. Punk Gibson is going to shut down the Whitebeard pretty hard here. Almost forcing you almost don't want to attack. Because Punk Gibson is just going to sideways your squad or your Marco. For sure it's going to be the Marco. And you're going to be in a tough position, guys. Remember, guys, this is the Peoria Finals. We're excited you're watching the finals, guys. Thanks so much for the subscription, Matt. Appreciate you, boss. Should I play Law or Red-Green Luffy? 100%. I think the Law is just so much versatility. The Luffy restands, but the Law gets to play more cards. So the Luffy, it depends on whatever's on the field, whereas Law depends on whatever's in your hand. And I think whatever's in your hand is always going to triumph whatever's on your field. So I believe in the Law. And plus, Law allows you to play 5-cost characters for 2. It's really strong. The Whitebeard looks like he's a little bit in a pickle. He's counting. I don't know what he's worried about. You know what it is? It is. He's just pissed that he didn't see any Jozus this game. I bet you. Because last game he saw every single Jozu. And this game he sees no Jozu. I bet you he's just like mad at it. Look at Michael with all that bling bling. He came to the tournament ready. He came to the tournament ready with his piercings, the diamond piercings. He's got the necklace, shiny necklace, the bracelets on, the Rolex. Because, you know, when you're playing the catch your hands, you got to put the Rolex on, the bracelet. Gotta bring the bling bling. Okay, that's interesting. Squad just attacks blocker law. Easy block. Well, no, it's not easy block because Quad is attacking at, what, 10k right now? That's literally a 10k attack. Unblockable. Yeah, largest dies. Damn, that was a 10k attack. That's crazy. I think that was a little bit too much. This is another 10k attack. What's happening? Why is he hitting for 10ks? You don't need 10k to block this. Is he counting the Punk Gibson? I guess he's counting the Punk Gibson. Okay, there it is. It's a radical beam. It wasn't a Punk Gibson. Damn, he actually stopped that attack. That 10k attack. What the hell? Damn. Okay, Whitebeard has no more cards in hand. Whitebeard needs to play a blocker. Oh, Whitebeard Seaquakes. That Whitebeard Seaquake is actually insane. That Seaquake was insane. That did so good. Okay, and he has 3 standing down, so he's going to be able to reuse his 3 counter values, 3 counter events in his hand. Can Michael do it? Let's see here, guys. Michael plays a Tony Chop. No, he activates the Bonnie, picks up something cheap, plays it down, attacks with Zoro. Bro, I think Law hits more than 3 attacks this turn. Law wins game, by the way, guys. Law automatically wins game. He can hit more than 3 attacks this turn. And Whitebeard can only block 3 attacks. He can... okay, Whitebeard can block 4 attacks. No, he can only block 2... Really, Whitebeard can only block 3 attacks. So... if we attack with 4, we're game over. So Jury Bonnie activates, starting the game. Looking for something cheap. We do see that Bege. Oh no, he picks up the Law restander. Yeah, this is game over. We get a restander to re-attack. Yeah, that's game over. We're going to attack with Zoro right now. We're going to attack with the Zoro, and we're just going to give Zoro 1 Dawn. Attack with him. Dude, at this point, if he just attacks with 6Ks, he wins game. That's crazy that the Law just put so much pressure that all he needed to do is attack with 6Ks. Yeah, look, 6K on the Law. Wait, did he just hit the squad? No, he's hitting Newgate, 100%. There's no way he just hit the squad. I don't believe that. Yeah, look, he's hitting the Newgate. Looks like we're going to use guard point. Zoro for 6k. Yeah, he just has to hit 6k attacks. And he has to do it 3 times. And then on the 4th time, he wins game. Well, actually, on the 5th time, he's going to win game. Because he has 3 counters. Wow. Wow. What is all that? Yo, you gave yourself too much Dawn. Marco just dies. Marco just died. He can't even block for it. Then we play Otama for 1. Picking up Brook. Playing the... oh my god. And that's game over. That's why he gave him 4 Dawn. Yo, Michael is insane. He gave 4 Dawn to the Law because he knew he's going to attack again with it. Then he gave the Brook. Yo, this Brook was freaking insane, dude. That's crazy how it gave more power and filled up the field. That's crazy, bro. The mental capacity you need to play Law is insane. The level is insane. I can't believe it. This is absolutely amazing. That was the finals, guys. Damn. Brook comes, gives extra power, lands their leftover power on the Law, attacks. Marco dies. Lands 1 more Law. Oh my god. And you know what's so crazy? He picked up that Law with this Bonnie. That's crazy, but it really doesn't matter if he found a way to pick up the Zoro, play the Law. Look, he could have done this. He could have picked up Zoro, play Law for 2. He would have had 2 more Dawn. He could have picked up Zoro, play Law, stand this again, attack, That would have been his last card. Then Zoro could have landed for 3 Dawn and attack 1 more. Oh no, Zoro would have needed 1 more Dawn underneath. So Zoro would have needed 4. Yo, so that's the only way he could have actually ended game. Intense. That's pretty good, man. All right, good game. Good game on Law's side. Absolutely amazing. That was it, guys. That was the finals from Peoria. Let me know down in the comment section, what do you think about that game? Man, that was absolutely insane. Law, big brain plays. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't even think about stuff like that, guys.